Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I'm reacting to John Wick 4. I'm so excited to see this because in the last movie we saw Winston betray John at the very end, and I was completely amazed. At first I thought it was just some sort of a trick, but John fell from a pretty high building, and I feel like there's no way to ensure that John would be okay because of that. But you know, John's put himself through so many things. I can't tell if it's a trick or not. At this moment in time, Winston has betrayed John, and that's what I'm gonna go with. This is going to be awesome. The dog is still okay though, which is really what matters, as we all know. So I'm gonna jump right into this. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, and let's get started. Okay, starting off with a bang. Oh my god, this is so cool.
You ready, John? Yeah.
Oh. I like to think we did that together. That was a really awesome introduction to this movie. Oh! That horse listens. John wants you to stop, you stop. Good job, little horsey.
Mr. Wick, to what do I owe the pleasure?
My ring.
You took it? Was he allowed the ring back?
Gone. You've come a very long way. For nothing.
Yeah. Not really.
It's still so satisfying. I can't believe you didn't get your ring back. Who is this new character?
This must be a mistake. There is no mistake. By order of the Marquis, this hotel has been condemned.
Why? Oh, wow. You guys do not do low-budget props.
You have 1 hour.
Why? He did everything.
He is expecting you.
Can they do this, sir?
The decree is signed by the 12 members of the table,
You guys need to kill them.
giving the Marquis the power of autem imperator, which means he is now our judge. Evacuate the hotel.
My father used to say, how you do anything is how you do everything.
Is that the guy who played Freddie Mercury? No.
Mr. Manager,
Oh, I do.
I want to have consequences.
And second chances.
Second chances are the refuge of men who fail.
Can you speak faster, please? He ain't got a lot of time left. They blew up the Continental? Wow. Is he really dead? Please, no, just...
It has been an honor.
I can't believe he killed him. I was thinking so many people get shot, but they still survive. He was such a great character.
I have a name for you.
I have a few names for you, too.
I know the deal I made.
Oh...
The agreement with the table stays the same. We give you a name, you give us a life.
I will serve. I will be of service.
The production value of this movie, I mean, look at this. It's stunning. I guess we are not in the clear yet. But how would we be? The start of the movie.
Yeah, I'm looking for a room.
I'm afraid this facility doesn't allow animals.
Emotional support act.
I didn't think emotional support animals were protected. I thought it had to be a service animal. Is that a pencil? Oh.
Killing the elder was a mistake, my friend. Their response was the destruction of the New York Continental.
Winston?
Alive, but they executed his concierge.
You gotta get revenge, John, because it would be so entertaining for me.
Friendship means little when it's convenient.
I love that line. It's so true.
I'm going to kill them all.
Yay! Lammy, he's gonna do what we want him to do.
The high table.
I'll talk to them. They don't know you're here. Stay with Mr. Wick.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
お客様のご到着だ。おもてなしの中。
I love that hospitality means something completely different in this world.
The table has reason to believe that this facility providing services excommunicante will require full access to your hotel.
I'm going to have to ask you to surrender your firearm.
Oh.
Hello, old friend.
Yes, they do.
You know, we don't have to end this with blood.
Enough! Step aside.
You don't even have any proof that he's there. Oh, it's green! Interesting. Yeah, because they're defying the table.
Don't do this, Koji.
How in the Jedi mind tricks did he do that?
¡Mátenlos a todos!
Get out.
Oh. Are you kidding me? Yeah, fall back.
Secure the hotel. Find Wick.
I think it's interesting that all these assassins are having daughters. None of them have boys.
Middle.
If you're ordered to stop them, you are so gonna die. Also, the fact that he is sitting there eating, he's my kind of dude. He could have killed him and he didn't. Oh God, you just keep stabbing him. This is not a good way to die. I was not expecting her to get shot.
Get out the way you came. Go to the Umeda station. And John, do me a small courtesy. できるだけ多く殺してってくれ。
Oh, there will be blood. No. No. Just be friends. Yeah.
Sorry. Me too.
You're very loud.
You dead, John?
Oh my God. Your emotional support dog should not be seeing all of this. He just keeps going up. I say make it 50. So they don't really show him getting away from his friend. Oh. We're going Rambo on them. Oh! He's almost as vicious as you, Lammy.
This is quite the mess you've made. I don't know you.
I don't either.
You a tracker? How much? Not enough, but it's getting there.
He's keeping John alive until the money is good enough?
For yourself, Johnny. Because we're in this together now.
This is really a fascinating turn of events. And it makes total sense that someone would try and do this. This is quite a gamble.
Just tell me where John is. And get out of here.
You know I won't.
She's like, excuse me?
I don't want to do this.
Oh Oh, and it's all red around them. Interesting, he's red and he's green. Which side will win? I'm assuming Kane will win.
Look at me.
Well, don't stand behind him when you say that.
Just take care of your daughter.
Wow. Kane was gonna let him live. Why did you do that? John, you're leaving a lot of messes. I think we know where this is gonna lead to. Destination death.
My father is dead because of you.
Yeah.
So either you or
I understand.
I'm glad that she's not going after John.
I fail to see how laying waste to Continentals is getting you closer to killing John Wick.
I failed to see it too.
It is to kill the idea of John Wick.
Oh.
How much?
25 million when he's dead.
We'll find him again.
Is that before or after he puts you in the ground?
I like you.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
20 million.
Plus the 401k match.
A choice. You can pull the knife out, or you can pull your hand out. One shows me a man committed only to himself.
Oh my god. You have to pull your hand out? Gee whiz. I'm gonna take one of these out just because I don't want the scream to be too loud in my ears. Makes it a little less scary. Oh, okay, he's gonna pull it. Oh, nope, nope. Wait, which one is he gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. Oh gee whiz. Oh my god. Why am I looking? Why? Why? Why is anyone looking? I think we're all on the same page that that Marquis should die a slow and painful death. If John just shoots him...
All the resources at the table are at his disposal.
Where do I find it?
Paris. Where will it end?
With him dead.
And then?
Yeah.
Get him to give you your freedom.
How?
Yeah.
Turn his rules and consequences against him. Challenge him to single combat.
They have that?
What do you get out of this, Winston?
What you are so good at getting, Jonathan. Revenge.
Wow. So this could be the movie where John finally gets his freedom. Would everyone else still be punished for having helped him, though? Oh my goodness. That is beautiful.
He's in Berlin with the Roma.
Kill John Wick, and you'll get your money. When it's done, you will have your prize.
You got way over your head. Oh.
The Marquis had one put in Piotr's, and in fine Russian tradition. He sent us the bill.
Oh.
How the hell are you going to help us?
By killing this Marquis.
They just appoint another. Его смерть ничего не меняет.
Старые пути ясны в этом деле. Но что Тейбл санкционировал дуэль, его надо было членом семьи.
Oh.
Гривен.
A crest? Oh, this is so official.
Give me the name.
Kila Harkan. You will find him at Himmelunhol. When he's dead, I will mend your ticket.
Oh.
Bring proof of death. Klaus will take you.
Do we like Klaus?
I am Klaus.
Klaus has a strange way of introducing himself. They're just sitting around with hammers and knives, of course. Why? What else would an assassin do in their free time?
Please tell your mistress that I am honored by this gesture and I look forward to our continuing partnership. Mr. John Wick.
That's the guy you have to kill? He's so big, though.
Must be Christmas, yeah?
Do you have an inhaler? They can be very helpful. Oh. Okay.
Vic? Mr. Vic?
I'd love a hot tea or some hot chocolate.
Not me. Him.
John? How are you?
Oh, he got a tea.
Wir haben ihn draußen gefunden.
Oh.
Mr.
Nobody.
Mr. Nobody.
What if that was his actual name? Like, his birth name? And everyone's like, that's a fake name.
You want to kill him? You want to kill him?
Oh, is it going to be a duel to see who can kill him?
What about you, Mr. Vic?
I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to. The confidence.
I thought we play a game. One
Oh,
hand.
God.
The winner decides who lives and who does not.
Okay, that was cool. This guy is doing such an incredible job. I'm actually really curious what his audition was like for this. There is so much movement in this scene with all the lighting. It adds another level of tension.
4 9s and a 4.
Most impressive.
How does he know that?
Blind man, a guy with a dog, and John Wick walking.
The blind man should have the dog.
Better wasn't personal. Now maybe a little bit.
Ooh, okay. It is pretty great that they're all working together. That was a really cool shot, shooting at the camera. And you can do it. I'm gonna just dance my way through this fight. You fight, I'll dance fight. Oh, there are actually people dancing. I was so on theme. There's always some kind of nightclub element to these films. I'm not sure what the symbolism behind it is, but it kind of reminds me of like heathens partying sinfully in hell, you know? His inhaler. I wonder if that was in the script or if the actor decided to add that to the character. Oh my god, oh my god. It's okay, John's had that happen to him before. We've seen it. You can get up. Just pretend you're in the Matrix. Does nobody see people are getting killed with hatchets? People are just dancing. Damn. Oh my goodness. Well, we certainly saw him train for this at the beginning of this movie. Proof of... Well, he's still gotta breathe. What's he gonna do to get proof of death? Because he's John Wick. Oh my god, you just fell on your head. Ooh. That's all you need to show proof of death? I guess the rumors would get around that he's dead. I think Kane's gonna... Yes! Kane's coming!
Yeah, I guess your deal didn't work out either, huh? Hell of a thing for them to take your eyes, though.
They took your... they took your eyes?
I gave them.
It's not really a gift if they force you into it, though. I was thinking this whole time that he just lost his eyesight. It didn't occur to me that he had to give his eyesight. Why is everything so painful? Oh my god. Oh.
Ruska Roma will support your challenge. Who will be your second?
Who will be your second? And if you lose, does your second have to lose as well? I know so little about duels.
You must intend to join your concierge.
Not today.
Is he the one delivering the duel notification?
John Wick calls you to a duel. To settle your differences the old-fashioned way, as gentlemen should.
Polite murder.
A new day is dawning. New ideas, new rules.
So you're allowed to break the rules, but John Wick isn't?
You could be remembered as the man who brought John Wick, the most feared of all by the table and all who sit at it, into the light.
Oh, he kind of likes that idea.
As his second upon his victory, my excommunicado is to be lifted, my title restored, my hotel rebuilt and reconsecrated.
I know this is a John Wick movie, but there's a part of me that's really worried he's gonna lose.
Think I'll miss you when you're gone.
Shame I can't say the same.
A man's second either walks out with his champion or is buried beside him.
That's what I was wondering. Winston didn't know that? I hope John has enough time to heal and get better before he has to go on this duel. What a beautiful image. You could take so many stills from this movie and just turn it into an art piece. That still looks fresh. He's had no time to recover.
The challenge chooses first. Time.
Sunrise.
Oh! The beginning of this movie!
If you win, you will have your freedom, but you won't take it. Blades.
Of course it's blades. What's John gonna offer? What's he gonna want? What does want?
Pistols.
You're gonna lose, because that wouldn't be as entertaining.
Dueling pistols. 30 paces.
What?
Each will approach the other at increments of 10 paces until only one remains.
Oh my gosh.
If there's nothing else, gentlemen, I will
A
see
nomination.
that is his right.
What is a nomination? Oh, he's not using himself. Kane.
So be it. Sunrise, Sacré-Cœur. Failure to meet at the appointed hour will result in forfeiture and immediate execution.
This movie is wonderfully unpredictable.
There's only John Wick, the killer.
And he's going to kill you.
I think this guy who's playing the Marquis is doing such an amazing job.
There's something I need to do first. Sooner rather than later.
You need to sleep, you need to rest.
You kill him, and you and your daughter will be free.
Wow.
Don't. She will have to face the consequences. The choice is yours.
These assassins really need to stop having kids. You can't live with them because you're stuck to this life. They don't know you, they don't have a relationship with you, and yet they're constantly being used to manipulate you. I do appreciate the fact that so many of these people are trying so hard to keep their kids safe.
It was between you and her. You're going to die.
Maybe not.
I like his confidence.
It's so good to sit with a friend.
They probably don't have many of those. That must be a very lonely life.
Duello with the Baba Yaga. Failure will shake the foundation of the high table.
I so hope there's failure.
It will turn Wick into a saint.
Please let that happen, please.
After all, a man has to look his best when it's time to get married. Or buried.
That suit looked great. I love that John does have people on his side.
There are three types of men in this world. Those who have something to live for, to die for, to kill for. John Wick has none of these things, but the blind man, he has all three.
Wow.
I have a feeling Mr. Wick will never make it to the duel by sunrise.
What? I appreciate the intense badass music. 100 million. 26. They're really not pushing it that much higher. Oh no! You're telling him where he's going? Their guns shoot fire.
And so it begins.
That was wicked.
Gun.
Just one? Sweetheart, you're gonna need like 50?
How'd you get this?
I know a guy who knows a guy who shot a guy. Here we are, Jack.
Oh, this is very James Bond.
When I was burying Sherrod, I was torn about what to put on his gravestone.
Long live the king! Had mine made years ago.
Of course.
Sunrise is at 6:03. Don't be late for all us.
Don't be late, John. Please don't be late. That would be the worst thing.
Loving husband. That's what I want on mine. John. Loving husband.
Oh. And good dog owner. If only Helen hadn't died. This is all Helen's fault. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. the car's going by. Get out of the road! John is gonna be so tired by the time he gets to his duel. He can't die in this movie. Oh. Oh my goodness. You have been thrown by a car? Oh, that's so cool. Good job, John. This is so cool. Oh, there we go. The side swipe I was waiting for.
Come on now, people. We're gonna have to do a lot better.
Whose side are you on, Missy? This is seriously making the driving in Paris look psychotic. And these cars, they just keep going. It's not like they stop and they're like, oh, no one's getting out going, oh my God, I hit someone.
This could be your last night as Marquis.
He is still alive? Oh dear. Come on, John, you can do it. Make it to the church. If he gets to the church, is he safe from an assassination? They never actually said that. They just said he needs to make it to the church on time. So I don't know if John is actually safe from being assassinated once he gets to that location. Look at the lighting. That is so cool. I love that you can hear the dog before you see her. Oh God, she's right there. Each of these shots has so much dimension.
You have a deal.
For how much?
35 it is.
That wasn't our deal.
Your deal was technically 23.
Oh, that's the only deal being offered today.
I love that he's taking some of his power back. I don't love that he's after John.
Now you listen to me.
40.
D'accord.
D'accord. Oh, you got the fire shooting weapon. I don't know how they made that gun do that. What's absolutely crazy is that John is capable of killing all of these people, and in order to have his freedom, he just needs to kill one. Ew. Because all of this, oh, look at the shot. The directing in this movie is wonderful. This might be my favorite part of the whole movie so far, just from the directing standpoint. I don't know if this has been done intentionally, but ever since John accepted the duel, he's been surrounded by a lot of yellow tones. Wow. Yeah. Oh, why? You know what? He just needs to learn how to fly because he's been taking too many falls lately.
Almost out of time. Last chance to win the prize.
How dare you? You don't you dare try and kill him with a pencil. Oh my god. If he's late, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, detach. It's just a movie. Oh god, why? Well, 40 million, that's why. Come on, Lammy. We will pray to the full moon that John is safe. Well, this is one way to go up steps. I wonder how they practiced the stunt work. Did they have to recreate incline of these steps? Are those apartments to the side? Do none of those people notice there's like a plethora of people dying? Oh, darn. You went down some steps. Come on, come on. Don't let somebody shoot you in back. You gotta watch out. Oh, are you kidding me? John, would you please stop rolling for the love of goodness gracious? All the way back down. Where are all the people that were dead? Are they just all at the bottom as well?
It appears Mr. Wick won't be joining us.
Are you kidding?
I need you to get to the top of those stairs, John.
Kane. Look at this. I love this.
9.
That's amazing. At first I didn't know what he was talking about. That would be so intimidating to hear as they're both waiting for death. You're gonna save his life.
Ciao, ciao, Mr. Wick. You can't trick me.
Why not? Come on, John.
But I can hit you.
I appreciate his pencil move. I approve the usage of that pencil.
Nuts. You hit my puppy.
He's like a little baby John Wick.
You know you owe me.
Yeah.
Nothing personal, John.
We're even now.
I like that they go into the duel even.
So we begin.
Let us begin.
Consequences.
I love that he brought his own beverage. He's like, I'm not included in this, but I'm still gonna party anyway. That's a pretty far distance.
Remember your daughter.
Fuck off.
I like that response.
Last words, Winston?
Just have fun out there.
Those are great last words. Just have fun out there. I love that.
Are you ready, Mr. Kane? Mr. Wick?
How is that guy gonna hear him, though? Doesn't he need to hear him in order to tell where he's located?
Fire!
So now they move 10 paces closer, right?
20 paces.
20? Clearly, my duel knowledge needs to be upgraded.
Fire! 10 paces.
John's wounds aren't at all deadly yet. I don't know if that guy's wound in his torso is at all deadly. I mean, well, they have to stop the bleeding. I get that.
Just killing.
Is he gonna kill his friend or is he gonna kill the Marquis?
Those who cling to death live.
Those who cling to life.
Fire!
Arrête! Arrêtez! That's your sponsor. I claim the coup de grâce. Your weapon. Give it to me.
Is my daughter free now?
Wait. You and your daughter.
How did John not hit him? Oh, I guess he hit John first? John's not dead yet, though. I don't get it.
You arrogant. He didn't shoot.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I was wondering. Unpredictable movie plots are wonderful. That is good. I like you. I like you and your dog. I love that Kane survived. I love that Winnie gets to survive. And John, you so smart.
Your obligation to the table is satisfied, John Wick. You are free.
You are free, John. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. So I guess this is going to be the last movie.
All of your terms will be fulfilled. Our business here now is concluded. Good day.
This was such a great ending.
You owe me one.
Kind of. I love how even despite this very dark underworld, there's a lot of honor amongst these people.
Winston. Jonathan? Will you take me home? Of course.
Is he gonna be okay? Gosh, is this the end of John? I was not expecting John to die at the end of this movie. I'm still not completely convinced that that's what happened. You never know with one of these films. Wow! Oh my! Loving husband. Oh, right next to Helen!
Where do you think he is, heaven or hell?
Who knows?
Das Vidania, mój syn.
So this is it? This is the last John Wick movie. I didn't realize this was the last one. This was such a wonderful film. And what a great way for John to go out. A free man. I loved this. I loved that Kane got to have his own life. What a great film. I had so much fun watching this. I've said it before, you know, these films are so artistically created. They're so beautiful visually. There's so much to each shot with the lighting and the directing, and all of the stunt work is phenomenal. And I think Keanu Reeves is such a perfect lead in this film because he has such a presence even when he doesn't say anything. The directing was phenomenal. And every shot was so layered. Nothing fell flat. All the lighting was beautiful. I've talked about this before in action movies, how sometimes I don't like how when they go into dark rooms, they're not properly lighting the actors, so you really can't see the expressions on their faces, and there's a little bit of power lost within that darkness. I loved how they utilized shadow and light compositions in this film. There was one shot where John was in complete shadow and he was fighting. It was right before the director went up and kind of showed an above shot of him killing everyone throughout the set. And that's when I made the comment that it was kind of like a Deadly Dollhouse. And he was fighting somebody and they were in complete shadow and there was just light coming through the blinds of the window behind them. And it looked so incredible. And I loved the artistry behind that choice because even though you couldn't see John, you didn't necessarily have to see him to understand what was happening. This was so phenomenal. But from beginning, middle to end, this entire story was so well done. They had talked about how if John won this duel, he would be viewed as a saint. And Winston also said that if somebody dies, they're viewed as a martyr and can be used as a symbol in future circumstances. And that's really what John is. I love that John was smart enough to know not to shoot Kane, and he was able to shoot the Marquis instead. That was brilliant and genius, and I love that strategy. This movie series starts off with a funeral and ends with a funeral. So I like the fact that the entire story of 1 through 4 is a mirror in terms of the opening and the close. And then, of course, you have the opening and close of this movie, which starts with the sunrise and then also ends with that same sunrise. The beginning was the end. It was very full circle in this film, and I really, really loved that. I just loved it. I loved how they gave John an ending to this entire story. I love that he was able to be buried next to Helen. That was so great. I thought this movie was phenomenal, and I'm just so grateful we got to watch this together. This was awesome. This was a 10 out of 10 action movie. I love that at the end of this film, you don't see any more of the red and the green. You don't see any more of those light colors anywhere. All you see is that sunrise golden yellow. And that's the only color that really exists in any of the lighting after. I can't remember when it was. I pointed it out in the movie when I started to really notice it. But I thought that was really cool, and that should have been a giveaway that he was heading towards a future that was so different than anything he had achieved in the previous 3 movies. Okay, so I just found out there is a post-credit scene on this movie. Obviously, this is a different day. I was going through the edit of this movie, and then I noticed a post-credit scene, so I did not look at it. I do think some of you had told me about it, but I completely forgot, so thank you for trying to give me a heads up. Post-credit scene. It's Kane. I love how they've blurred out some of the shot here. He's totally free now. That's right. He can go up to his daughter. Oh no. Oh no. I know. I already know what's going to happen. Yep. Yep. I was wondering about that. Because John promised that he would kill Kane, and he didn't. Yeah, of course she would want her revenge. This is a very vengeful world. Oh, poor Kane. He just wanted to get out of this life. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That was so great. You know, I feel like I loved the John Wick series, but I was a little bit bummed because I was under the impression that there was going to be another one. Obviously, these movies can't go on forever. John has to have an end to his story, and I loved the way they ended it, but I'm so glad they ended this with a post-credit scene because it does give off the illusion like there might be a continuation of this world. Wait a minute, there is! There's the Continental, the TV show. I'm not sure what that's about. Like, does that include some of these characters? We shall see. I just had so much fun watching this. Thank you so much for going on this John Wick journey with me. It was filled with death and murder, and you know how we love that on this channel. When it's well told, when the story is well told. So anyway, I had so much fun. I hope you did as well. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I had such a blast, and I really appreciate you being here and supporting my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoy this content, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.